Hey there, Sagittarius. Come on in. Let's do your energy forecast for the week ahead. Hi there, my name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee. We are doing the energy forecast for the sign of Sagittarius, currently working on the week of December the 10th through to the 17th. All right, Sagittarius, we are going to be calling in your Archangel Raguel to be working with us this week and helping us choose the cards for your greatest and highest good. We're starting off with the Lantern Oracle, and this first card is going to give you your overarching energy for the week ahead. And we have for you Inner Integration. Now, bear with me for just a moment here, Sagittarius. I don't have my reading glasses on. So what does it say here? It says, there is peace, equilibrium, and fulfillment in integrating the inner world with the taming and tempering effect life has on us. Okay, so basically what they're saying, sorry, again, I don't have my reading glasses on. I do wish I brought them into the studio with me, but I didn't, so here we go. So what it's basically saying is allowing yourself to integrate those versions of you that so your outer world matches your inner world. So right now, because we're calling on your Archangel Raguel, what I'm feeling here, Archangel Raguel is known as the angel of joy. So sort of that cheerful angel, if you will. They've got a cheerful demeanor. And I do feel that sometimes your outer world doesn't fit your inner world, because I feel like there's a lot of joy around you, but you're not allowing yourself to tap into it for whatever reason. Now, this could be because of past traumas or past experiences, and you're holding yourself back. And I feel like you need to allow for whatever, and don't take this the wrong way. Don't leave me a spew of, oh my God, my traumas are my traumas and you can't tell me other. I get it. I've been through my own, several of them for many, 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 many years. And I've come to understand that in each and every one of them, there was a lesson in there for me. And even if I don't understand the lesson, I still have trust and faith in the universe for where I was guided to at that time. And that included me having to let go of my traumas in order to be able to learn to enjoy my life for what it is now. And that's kind of what I'm trying to say to you at this time, Sagittarius, is that just because you went through so much trials and tribulations and utter crap doesn't mean you're not entitled to some joy in your living and expression at this time. So allow yourself that, all right? Integrate that part of yourself into and part of the joy and trauma, right? It's two diametrically opposed, I think is what I want to say, kind of things, but you have to find a way to bring them together, okay? I don't even know if that's making sense, Sagittarius. I'm just going with what I feel I need to say here, and I trust that I'm being guided at this time. All right, now, once again, let's tap into your Archangel Raguel and see what cards will break down this week ahead for you. This is the week of December the 10th through to the 17th, and we have, figuring out your why. What was I saying? Right? When we can figure out our why, when we can figure out the lessons in some of our traumas, it does in fact help us deal with them. So I want to give you just a very, very quick, for instance, I struggled with the theme of self-worth and self-love for a very large portion of my life. And in doing that, I went through a string of more and more toxic relationships. So every relationship I got into was more toxic than the last, more abusive than the last. Had I, in my very first relationship that was abusive, learned that I deserved better, I never, ever, ever would have experienced those other abusive relationships, which just got worse and worse and worse. But I didn't learn my lesson. And so I did experience them. And it wasn't until I was in my late 20s, early 30s that I finally went, I deserve better than this. And guess what? I found better than that. And this is what I'm trying to tell you at this time. You're not always going to understand what the lesson is. But if you do understand that there's a lesson in it and allow yourself to figure out your why, is going to help you move forward. All right, Sagittarius, what do we have for you at the middle of the week? We have exchanging gifts. Listen, when you can figure out your why, when you can learn to hand things over to your divine team, your archangel, your guardian angel, your higher self, your master guide, your spirit guides, whoever you feel is on your team, when you can sort of hand things over to them and share and allow for some change to come into your life through trust and faith, others are going to be watching you through this transformation. And that's the gift that you get to share with them. The gift you get in exchange has yet to be seen, but they too have something that they can give to you. And maybe it's that beautiful reflection back of yourself that you're not quite ready to see yet. But when you see it, it's easier to accept. All right. So just allow yourself to share your story, allow yourself to share your way through, and let others be inspired by you. This is a beautiful gift that you're giving. And look at this. When you don't know and you don't understand and you can't find your why and you're struggling with it, it's okay. Just breathe. Seriously, just give yourself a couple of minutes to just sit there at any given time. You can do this in front of a whole crowd of people. They don't have to know what you're doing. All you have to do is just sit there and focus on your breathing and follow that breath in and all the way down and follow that breath and all the way out. And every time you release that breath, I want you to release the tension in your shoulders. Release the stress around your eyes and your mouth and just relax for just a couple of moments. You can, in fact, afford to do it, and it will be very beneficial to you. All right? I hope this reading has resonated with you, Sagittarius. Please let me know in the chat below how you're liking it, how it's resonating with you, if it's resonating with you, because it's not meant to resonate with everyone. If this isn't feeling like you and your reading, then it's not, okay? And don't take that personal. I can't read for everybody, and it's only going to resonate with those that it's meant to at this time. All right. I do hope you hit that like, share, and subscribe, because maybe if this week wasn't your week, maybe next week will be. Somebody today needed to hear this message, though, and that's why I'm so happy to share it. So once again, I am Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee, and I encourage you to hit the like, share, and subscribe. Perhaps that notification button as well. I need to quit talking so fast. And I will see you hopefully back here next week. Blessed be, Sagittarius, and thank you for being here with me. I appreciate you.